Welcome to Football Corner. We're witnessing a historic World Cup, 3 hosts, 48 teams, all eyes are now on North America. Who will be the dark horse? Who will face a shock exit? And who will ultimately lift a World Cup trophy? In this series, we'll dissect every group. The road to 2026 starts here. Let's get into it. First up, Spain. With 17 World Cup appearances, Spain has solidified its status as one of the most storied footballing nations in history. Their consistent presence on the world's biggest stage is a testament to a sustainable youth academy system and a seamless transition between generations. The pinnacle of this journey was their 2010 World Championship, a period when the tiki-taka style reached its full maturity and dominated global football. Building on that glorious past, their current FIFA ranking of second is a clear affirmation of La Roja's explosive form under head coach Luis de la Fuente, especially following their convincing Euro 2020 for triumph. Entering this World Cup, their sole objective is nothing less than bringing home a second gold trophy for their fans. The Spanish national team enters the campaign with their familiar 4-3-3 tactical formation. Between the posts, Unai Simon remains the most reliable choice thanks to his sharp reflexes and modern ball-playing abilities. The defense features an intriguing blend of Aymeric Laporte's experience and Pau Cubarsi's youthful energy, supported by the highly dynamic duo of Pedro Porro and Marc Cucurella on the flanks. Spain's midfield functions as a well-oiled machine, with Rodri acting as the anchor to dictate the tempo of the game. Ahead of him, the talented pair of Pedri and Gavi promise to provide immense creativity and boundless energy in every challenge. Leading the attack, Captain Alvaro Morata serves as the experienced focal point at center forward, creating space for the pacey and unpredictable drills on the wings, Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams. This is considered the perfect framework for Spain to realize their ambition of conquering the world once again. Spain's group stage journey is considered geographically favorable, as they will play their first 2 matches at the modern Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Following their opening match against Cabo Verde at 12 o'clock on June 15th, La Roja will face Saudi Arabia on June 21st. This represents a golden opportunity for Luis de la Fuente's side to secure maximum points and take early control of the group standings. However, all eyes will be on June 26th, when the group final against Uruguay takes place at the Estadio Akron in Guadalajara. The only drawback is the significant travel distance of 2,450 kilometers, crossing the border from the United States into Mexico. Nevertheless, thanks to the advantage of minimal travel during the first 2 rounds, Spain will maintain a fresher physical foundation, leaving them well prepared for this high-stakes showdown and determined to secure the top spot in the group. Next up, Cabo Verde. By qualifying for World Cup 2026, Cabo Verde has made history by stepping onto the world's biggest stage for the very first time. Their 69th position in the FIFA rankings is a clear testament to the remarkable progress and resilience of this island nation. While they may not boast world-famous superstars, the strength of the Blue Sharks lies in their cohesive team play, iron discipline, and the contributions of a squad honed in leagues across Europe and the United States. Despite being the least experienced team in the tournament, Cabo Verde possesses an infectious excitement and a thrilling element of surprise. For them, the goal goes beyond just learning. It is about furthering their dream with their first-ever World Cup points and goals. They are undoubtedly one of the must-watch teams, a symbol of the underdog spirit and the pride of modern African football. Next, let's take a look at the optimal lineup for the Cape Verde national team, utilizing a 4-3-3 tactical formation. The position between the posts is entrusted to Vozinha, a seasoned goalkeeper who serves as a rock-solid mental anchor for the entire squad. The defensive line features an effective blend of Logan Costa's youth and Roberto Lopes' leadership at the center, bolstered by the strong support of fullbacks Steven Moreira and Joe Paulo. The midfield of the Blue Sharks operates through the ball-winning capabilities of Kevin Pina in the anchor role. Ahead of him, the duo of Jamiro Montero and Deroy Duarte act as the vital link, ready to deliver incisive passes for rapid transitions. In the attacking third, Captain Ryan Mendes serves as the soul of the team's advances on the right wing, combining with the technical skills of Jovane Cabral on the opposite flank to provide support for the center forward, Bibi. Cabo Verde's schedule for the 2026 World Cup group stage is considered quite grueling, both in terms of their opponents and the logistical demands. Following a challenging opening match against Spain in Atlanta on June 15th, Coach Bubista's squad will have to travel 1,000 kilometers to Miami for a high-stakes showdown with Uruguay on June 21st. Their group stage journey will conclude in Houston on June 26th in a clash against Saudi Arabia, after the team covers an additional 1,550 kilometers from Miami. Having to move continuously across 3 different host cities with a total travel distance of 2,550 kilometers poses a significant physical disadvantage for Cabo Verde compared to their group rivals, demanding meticulous logistical preparation from the team. Next up, Saudi Arabia. 7 World Cup appearances are a clear testament to Saudi Arabia's consistency and standing on the international stage. Despite currently being ranked 61st in the FIFA standings, the Green Falcons have always known how to stun the world with their disciplined and pragmatic style of play. The lesson from their historic victory over Argentina remains a fresh reminder that they are more than capable of standing in the way of any footballing giant. It has been over 30 years since they first reached the round of 16 in 1994, and Saudi fans are still hungering for a new miracle. Entering this World Cup, their objective is crystal clear, not just to participate, but to surpass their own legacy and write a new, more glorious chapter in their history. Next, let's look at the optimal lineup for the Saudi Arabia national team, featuring a 4-3-3 tactical formation. The most reliable guardian between the posts remains Mohamed Aloue, a player who consistently shines on the world's biggest stages. The back four is a blend of strength from the center-back pairing of Hassan Tambakti and Ali Al-Bulahi, combined with the dynamic overlapping runs of Saud Abdulhamid and Ayman Yahya. In the heart of the midfield, Abdallah Al-Kabari serves as the anchor, providing a platform for the duo of Mohamed Kano and the young talent Musab Al-Juwair to push forward and support the attack. The most notable highlight lies in the front line, led by Captain Salem Al-Dasari. With the inclusion of the pacey Marwan Al-Sahafi on the right wing and the clinical center-forward Firas Al-Baraikan, the Green Falcons possess enough firepower to punish any mistake made by their opponents. Saudi Arabia's schedule for this year's group stage is forecasted to be fraught with difficulties. Starting with a fierce clash against Uruguay in Miami on June 15th, the Green Falcons will need to give their all to secure points before marching 1,000 kilometers to Atlanta to face the giant Spain on June 21st. The challenge does not end there, as the squad will have to cover an additional 1,300 kilometers to reach Houston for their final decisive match against Cabo Verde on June 26th. Constantly moving between Miami, Atlanta, and Houston, covering a total distance of 2,300 kilometers, will undoubtedly place heavy pressure on the players' physical endurance. The ability to rotate the squad effectively and ensure rapid recovery will be the key for Saudi Arabia to hope for another miracle on the world stage. Finally, Uruguay. With 15 appearances at the world's greatest football festival, Uruguay is not only a familiar guest but a true symbol of resilience and bravery. Currently ranked 11th in the FIFA standings, Uruguay continues to assert its status as a top-tier global power with a squad hitting its professional prime. This team is a perfect fusion of elegant South American technique and the fiery Garachara fighting spirit, a refusal to ever back down. Most notably, the nation's greatest pride lies in its historic World Cup titles. Although those glories took place in the last century, the DNA of a champion remains an infinite source of inspiration, driving the current generation of players with the determination to recreate those legendary feats on the global football stage. The Uruguay national team enters the tournament with a powerful 4-3-3 tactical formation. Between the posts, Sergio Rochet remains the #1 choice thanks to his superb reflexes. The La Celeste defense is exceptionally solid, featuring the world-class center-back pairing of Ronald Araujo and Jose M. Jimenez, combined with the dynamic mobility of fullbacks Nahid Hernandez and Matthias Oliveira. The midfield serves as the heart of the team, boasting top-tier stars currently playing in Europe. Manuel Ugarte plays the role of an efficient anchor, cleaning up the middle of the pitch to allow Captain Federico Valverde and Rodrigo Bentancur the freedom to dictate the tempo and push forward in attack. Up front, the weight of expectation rests on the shoulders of center forward Darwin Núñez, who will receive vital support from the lightning-fast wings of Facundo Pellistri and Maximiliano Araujo. Uruguay's group stage schedule for the 2026 World Cup offers some significant advantages. Opening with a clash against Saudi Arabia on June 15th, Uruguay has a prime opportunity to pocket their first 3 points right in Miami. Their favorable run continues as they remain at the Hard Rock Stadium to host Cabo Verde on June 21st. This geographical advantage is the key for the Stars of La Celeste to preserve their physical energy before entering the more grueling stage of the journey. The group stage will conclude with a high-stakes showdown against Spain in Guadalajara on June 26th to decide the top spot. With thorough preparation and a relatively breathable early schedule, fans have every reason to believe that Uruguay will advance from the group stage in a dominant position. With the analysis provided, we now have a comprehensive overview of the Group H situation. Here is the predicted final ranking for the teams. First place is Spain. Boasting a squad in the prime of their careers alongside their renowned dominant possession-based play, La Roja remains the top candidate for the group summit. Their superior class and tactical stability are the keys to their expected dominance in this group. Second place, Uruguay. As the direct challenger to Spain for the top spot, Uruguay possesses a perfect blend of veteran experience and the youthful energy of stars currently shining in Europe. Their gritty Garachara spirit and sharp counter-attacking style will be their ticket to the knockout stages. Third place, Cabo Verde. Despite making significant strides recently, Cabo Verde is still rated lower than the two aforementioned giants in terms of both squad depth and World Cup experience. While third place would be a worthy reward for their efforts, it likely won't be enough to cause a major earthquake against these powerful European and South American representatives. Fourth place, Saudi Arabia. The Green Falcons face an immense challenge regarding both individual skill levels and physical stamina when clashing with such high-intensity opponents. Although they always take the field with the utmost determination, breaking out of the bottom spot remains a difficult puzzle for the Asian representative. And that wraps up our full analysis and predictions. With the World Cup fast approaching, the excitement is truly undeniable. Now, I'm really curious to know, where are you watching this from and which nation are you rooting for? Do you agree with my predicted standings, or do you have a different take? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.